We are the young changemakers of North-South.
We are the young changemakers of North-South.
Hi, my name is Chilar, and me and Trisha are co-founders for Water Organica. Our main motto is that we're providing you with your basic necessities for a cheaper price.
So first of all, we noticed a problem that our freshwater supplies were expected to be depleted by the year 2050 at current consumption rates. Also, desalination devices had a hard time to produce large quantities of water. So with our plan, Water Organica, we saw the opportunity to harvest seawater and effectively produce a lot of drinkable water.
Okay, so our solution is, as Trisha said, to provide drinkable water using the ocean and solving the problem of our freshwater depleting resources. So in our water purification system, we combine three types of technology: solar energy, membrane chemistry, and nanobots. The solar energy and membranes would be very cheap, and the main cost would be nanobots. That's how we're allowed to price our products so low. Essentially, what we'll have is a machine sitting next to the ocean where it brings in seawater and uses solar energy to evaporate the water, then goes through a condensation process, which removes the salt from the water. And the membrane chemistry acts kind of like a microscopic net, removing any harmful particles in the water. And the final stage of nanotechnology will make sure that that the water is completely clean.
So we want to sell our water as cheap as possible compared to normal water brands. We want to ensure that we are the same quality as other water competitors. So we provide a high quality inspection check. So we have the unfair advantage of combining three types of technology such as solar energy, membrane technology, and nanotechnology.
I am stepping up to be a changemaker because we have seen the impact of education on environmental sustainable lifestyles and preserving our planet for posterity. Makers agree that empathy, compassion, and excellence are the founding pillars in the change-making journey. So we are a novice team when we started. So some of us had prior experience in some skills while others did not have. So individual change makers, they came together to form a community that was essential role to move this project forward. As an example, our 13 young change makers in the team coordinated various activities such as fundraising, social media, corporate outreach, volunteering, technical and free will donations, skill donations. These are just a few teams that show that we brought different skills to the table, and we mentored each other in different aspects that we didn't know. So these tasks would be very hard to accomplish if we were to do it individually. So I think creating awareness and bringing outreach closer to where it's needed is essential for individual change makers. So I have a couple of pieces of advice that I've learned as a young change maker. So I'd first like to start off with a quote by Mahatma Gandhi who once said that be the change you wish to see in the world. And I believe that young change makers should get involved as early as possible, and they should cultivate empathy and compassion without fail. They should be not afraid to ask for help, because whether it be in school, in the community, or various organizations, there are always people that are willing to help and empower you to reach your goal. And also, don't be afraid of putting yourself out there, because positive change in society can make a better and happier place. So you don't want to stop until you see change starting to take root, even though it's minute. And I think that reaching out to individuals, organizations, and community groups can help you in your change-making journey.